What's up, guys, and welcome one more time here to BitBrothers Crypto.
Crypto.
BitBrothers Crypto, place where you learn and discover new opportunities every single day. Although we are in the bear markets, but today we're gonna talk a little bit about how would you invest. I mean, of course, it all come down to your strategies, but um, how to invest in cryptocurrency, long term or short daily trading. What is best? Papa, we're going to talk a little bit about this. But before anything, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and be part here of the family. We are having a market correction now. Um, because we did have some spikes in the end of on the weekend. We had the Bitcoin going over 24K, Ethereum going above 1700. So although things are looking good, we have to remember that we're in a bear market. Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you very much. So um, I can tell for you what I always look to it, and I think Papa feel the same, which is the long term investment. So if you're starting now, or if you are already in the crypto space, you always should be thinking in the long term, because short term, especially if you start now, on the short term, if you're going to try to daily trade, you don't understand the market and you don't even understand how to trade. So the probability of you losing everything, all your investments, is high. So the reason why we say long term, because you have time, enough time to study, understanding projects and um, tokens or coins, or they you want to get in order to get in, and then eventually see successful of the project, gain exponentially gains and access on your coins within time, and not to go crazy now. No, but I like to have money and I like to do trading. Okay, so if you like to do that, you do that. But then I would strongly advise to understand a little bit of TA, technical analysis, and fundamental analysis in order for you to understand a little bit where you're gonna trade or do your daily trading. Because even then, even if you're gonna do, goes back to the invest in yourself first. You need to understand. If you don't understand TA, you have to go and gain some knowledge, understanding a little bit how it works. I'll give you an example. I like the blockchain technology and I like crypto a lot. And it's not everything that in the space of crypto that is good. But how do I really understand that? I've been having these thoughts in my mind for a little while. And today, actually, I started a course, an online course, in how to learning code, how to coding. And the reason why I'm not going to become a coder and start to work as a coder. That's not my goal. My goal is to have enough knowledge within reading the code to see if the project that I'm investing is a good project, if there is any crack in the code, something that maybe will be a scam, it's going to be a rug, it's going to be a rug. I mean, if I am in this business of investing in crypto, I don't want to be blind investing or throwing my money there without understanding what's going on. Because the more the time passes and the more money you have, the more money you want to put in. If Bitcoins drop to 10,000, 5,000, and you have enough money and you like, I don't want just to invest in Bitcoin because of the hype. I want to be able to go in the code, read it, and understand. So from what I see, I think, oh, this is nice. So what I'm doing is this what I'm doing a short term investment? No, it's a long term, because it takes time for me to learn and to understand what I want. So basically, that's my view on this, how to invest in crypto. It's not only blind to go there and throw your money in every single coin, because if you do that, You have, I can tell you now, over 20,000 coins out there that you can do it. But surely 98, 99% of the 20,000, it's not going to succeed because that's the way it is on the next bull run. Um, some projects will survive, some tokens will survive, some blockchain will survive, some blockchain will not survive. That's the game. Technology is constantly updating, it's constantly evolving, and either you are evolving within the technology, are evolving with the idea, or you will stay behind. So in my personal goal, Papa can give his hint, his idea. I believe that long term, for every aspect, not of, but you never done a daily trade. Yes, me and Papa, we done daily trading before. We earned a couple of thousands of dollars. Yeah, great. We transform 10, $12 in a couple of $1,000. Great. But it doesn't happen all the time. It's, you found one, and those projects are very ultra hyper high risk, that you're gonna put your money and you might lose them, and then you might be lucky. Guys, it's not every crypto investor that's gonna be the Dogecoin millionaire. It's not that every crypto investor that gonna. It's not. The probability of you losing your money if you don't understand the projects and things that you're investing your money is much higher than the probability of you earn money. And that's how you need to think in order for you not to get wrecked, especially in times like now, bull market, where everybody have fear, and there is trillions of projects starting now, wanting your funds, wanting your money for them to rug you and take your money from you. They take 20 from you, 15 from that, 100 from that, 1,000 from this, and then they rug everybody. It happens before with amazing projects. Well, projects that we believe to be amazing. Luna, a lot of NFTs project. So you need to be aware of that. So how to invest in cryptocurrency? First, invest in yourself, in knowledge, and understand where you want to put your money. Second, really thinks of long term, strong projects that are going to be here in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And then, oh, separate 10% to play on high risk. That's how I see it, and what I believe for that you should be thinking in your. I mean, that's what, in a way, would be our job, our vision here. We come here to bring to you news and things that's happening in the crypto space right now, but it's also we feel responsible in a way to always alert you, to be alert in order not to not to get wrecked on the space. And again, nothing here is financial advice. Of course, we do, when I say we feel responsible, is because we have people who follow and who watch our videos. So we want to always make sure that the people who are following us and watching our videos be aware and do the homework in order not to get wrecked on the space, because the technology is beautiful, the potential is big, but if you don't do the homework, only those things will not take you where maybe you'd like to be. All right. I am Casquinha Crypto, and welcome to the BitBrothers show.
Hey everybody, nice one, Casca. Thank you so much. So guys, very interesting topic. Casca saying there about where are you at right now? Are you for the long term and the short term? I think if you enter this space now and you want to experiment with some short trade, I think could be quite wise. So you can start to feel the market, but of course, very little money that you can definitely think you can lose. But of course, take a bit of time studying the market, and yeah, because if you start small trades right now, and then you can kind of feel the coins, know how the community feels like, and how important it is, the community of each coin, guys. I think you will understand the power of crypto once you understand how crypto is dependable on the hype of the community. Okay, The communities make a bit massive difference in every coin. So by you entering and studying the community, you will have a better feeling of the cryptocurrency market in the whole. Okay. So anyway, so let's just check. Like Casca said, today we have a small retracement. We are in a could say a kind of consolidation price, see where we're gonna break out or not. We're still up on the weekly. Okay, for most coins, you can see here BNB 10% on the weekly. We have a almost 7% of Ethereum. I think we're gonna have a retracement back from for last week. I expect to reach about $1,500, but everything indicates that August is gonna be a very bullish month, especially for Ethereum. We know that Ethereum led the pump of Bitcoin because of the merge that's going to happen in September. Okay, so be aware of Ethereum right now, because Ethereum probably is going to lead the market this August. Okay, until the release and the merge, until the merge of ETH 2.0. So but a lot of people saying be careful right now. If you haven't entered yet, this is not time to enter, although we have these small trades. Because if, for example, if you bought a 1,717 today, it's like $70 less. So if you're aware of these small trades and you want to enter them, still very risky, very volatile. Maybe with the tax, remember that every time you do a trade, you have to pay tax to sell, tax to buy. So it might not be worth it. Okay, most exchange charge 2-3% unless you go to a proper trader exchange, and do daily trades with Bybit and this kind of like me and Casca do. We do small trades, but we do through the exchange. We don't do through the actual exchange that does proper trading with the candlesticks and stuff.
Basically, we use DEX, decentralized exchange.
Yeah, so we use the DEX to sell and use the DEX to buy. But again, we still pay some prices for this. But yeah, check it out. It could be an opportunity if you want to do small trades. But like I said, I expect a retracement of 1,500. But most experts saying that we're probably gonna reach $3,000 before the merge, and of course, it's gonna be a massive dump after the merge. So be careful with that, because guys, believe me, the hedge funds and the companies, they know the euphoria is gonna thrive again, and people will FOMO in. And remember, they want to get your money, so they will dump on you once they reach that. So do not be those ones that they're gonna dump on. Okay, so it's still a lot of possibility. But look at that, Polkadot 17% on the week. Like I said, on the weekly, everything's strong still, although like massive drop from many, but it's still very strong on the weekly. Okay, so I like this one. Will Clement said the pure multiple remains one of the most reliable. Oh my God, blah, 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 micro bottoming signals for Bitcoin. This is likely because it's deeply rooted in first principles thinking around minor profitability. Bottom signals: November 2011, January 2015, November 2018, May 2020, July 2022. Okay. So guys, we are signaling bottom. Okay, so that means that we are definitely close to the bottom. Like I said, I still believe there is a flush out. But guys, if you been with us here, we've been talking about the 200-day moving average. I think, let's see if it's here. I think it's here. So Plan B said here, June 2022 was the first Bitcoin monthly close below the 200-week moving average ever. Now we are seeing a nice bounce back from the lowest levels. Would not surprise me if Bitcoin closed July above 200 weekly moving average, 22 point again. So it actually did. Okay, close at 23, right? 23,322. So that means we are above the 200 weekly moving average. Guys, again, why everybody's talking about this? Because it never had close below that, and this time it has done. Okay, so although these lines start to go up in price, this is becoming a very strong support for Bitcoin. Now it was a resistance, now it broke that line, so it's becoming a support. So people keep saying we will be bouncing back on here, but I still believe we're gonna have a day where a week is gonna go below. Yeah, guys, a week is that little line in a analysis where it's gonna go and reach below the 200 weekly moving average. I believe so. Okay, I be hearing this a lot, but again, it's not financial advice. Do not trust me. Follow your own research and guts and instinct. So, but you can see many analysts, a huge bull run starts. People believe that we are about comparing this bull run to the comparing these graphics to the previous ones is very, very much related. So people believe we are about to start a new one. We never know again. So this is the TA analyst says, look at that. If you check the previous one to this one, it's incredible, right? The previous one with this new one. Like the correlations are crazy, guys. Look at that. The deep here. And I believe this was the 2021, yeah. So it's very, very much close to it. Okay, another thing that happened, three signs Bitcoin price is performing a potential macro bottom. Bitcoin's upside prospects are supported by at least three on-chain and technical metrics, but is the bottom in? Bitcoin could be in the process of bottoming after gaining 25% based on several market signals. Bitcoin price has rallied roughly 25% after dropping to around 7,500, 17,500 on June 18th. The upside retrace came after 75% correction when measured from its November 2021 high of 69,000. Okay, so that big oversold bounce. The first sign of Bitcoin's macro bottom comes from its weekly relative strength index, the RSI. We keep talking about the RSI with you guys all the time. Casca brings it, and it's a very, very important metric to keep a look on it. Okay, so the first sign of Bitcoin macrobot comes from its weekly relative strength index. Notably, Bitcoin's RSI became oversold after dropping below 30 in the week of June 13. This is the first time the RSI has slipped into the oversold region since 2018. So one metric is that the RSI below 30 since 2018, guys, and then, it's crazy. Bitcoin NUPL jumps above zero. Another sign of potential Bitcoin macrobot comes from its net unrealized profit and loss indicator. Unrealized profit and loss indicate NUPL is the difference between market cap and realized cap divided by market cap. It represents a ratio wherein a reading above zero means investors are in profit. The higher the number, the more investors are in profit. Bitcoin must be close to 21.9 to avoid fresh Bitcoin price crash trade related. No. This is irrelevant. Sorry, guys. On July 21st, the Bitcoin NUPL climbed above zero when the price wobbled around 22,000. Historically, such a flip has followed up with major Bitcoin price rallies. The chart below illustrates the same. So, guys, I hope you understood that, yeah? So, the unrealized profit and loss. Again, we keep talking about unrealized loss and unrealized profit, okay? People say, I lost this. Guys, you only lose it when you sell it. Until then, it's unrealized profit and unrealized loss. That's, in the previous flush out, a lot of people left the market with a loss, okay? So, there was a permanent loss, which is bad. But I was in an unrealized loss, and I stayed in it, okay? And I think it's very important. Of course, now I traded my Bitcoin for some altcoins because I believe some altcoins will perform much better than Bitcoin very soon. Maybe I did too early. Of course, I learned with that as well, but that's what I did with my Bitcoin, not now in the previous dip, okay? So in the previous pump, actually. So the last one, mining profitability. The third sign of Bitcoin performing macrobot comes from another on-chain indicator called the Pure Multiple. The Pure Multiple examines mining profitability and impacts market price. The indicator does it measuring a ratio of daily coin issuance in USD and 365 days moving average of daily coin issuance in USD. Okay. A strong Pure multiple reading shows that mining profitability is high compared to the yearly average, suggesting miners would liquidate their Bitcoin treasury to maximize revenue. As a result, a higher Pure is known for coinciding with macro tops. Conversely, a lower Pure reading means the miner's current profitability is below the yearly average. Thus, rigs with break even or below zero revenue from mining Bitcoin will risk shutting down, giving up market share to more competitive miners. The ousting of weaker miners from Bitcoin network has struggled to reduce selling pressure. Interestingly, the Pure multiple reading of July 25th is in the green box and similar to levels observed during the March 2020 crash, as well as 2018 and 2015 bottoms. Okay, so guys, comparing this again, is I heard for now mining Bitcoin, it's basically pretty much the same price of the Bitcoins is right now. I heard it's about $19,000 to mine one Bitcoin. So they were very scared. They were selling to pay their bills, but I think they're in small profits now, as this says. And this metric here, pure multiple examines, says that the miners are strong, they're holding. That means they expect that we already bottom and we can climb up from now. Okay, so yeah, this is it, guys. I think this says everything. There's many metrics saying that we have already bottomed. But what do you think? Do you think we have done? What do you expect? How's your thoughts? How's your enthusiasm for the market? Please let us know, guys, and I hope you stay strong. Okay, this is it for me. Thank you so much.
Take it easy, guys. Have a great week because today is Monday, right? And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, trade well, and save well now some liquidity for good projects that are coming up. Ciao!